Alright everyone, I recapped two more boards in the deck and now I'm disassembling the front panel. That's how many screws from it, and that's the boards which we need to replace capacitors, plus I will disassemble display. It has polypropylene capacitors as well, those orange caps, and I will see if I can do anything with these buttons. I need to see how high they are and if I can replace them. Alright, see you soon. Alright guys, I'm also decided to do couple more things. I replace it well bulb with LED like that. Now all other bulbs has been replaced in this deck, so they work. I'm also working like to see these tactile switches, they work poorly, so I was able to find the replacement on Mother. So now I have to wait those coming and I will replace all of them. It's 19 tactile switches in this deck and it will work like a new. Alright, next board will be the level board. I'm not sure how it's named, but it's levels for microphones, for input levels and output levels. Alright, and then I will start working on the indicator. See you soon. Okay everyone, another board has been recapped. As you may see, I had to use larger voltage capacitors, but they still fit, so I don't expect any problems with that. They still have proper values. And here I made an improvement on the input amplifier and output. I put in parallel VMA capacitors because here we have 10 and 33 microfarad, and those would be really huge if you will use VMAs, right? But I want to maintain clarity, so that you may see it's 106, 108, 109 and 111, and the same for the right channel, 206, 209, 208 and 211. All right, so easy to remember. All right, see you soon. And here guys, I'm opening the indicator board and we need to replace these two capacitors here, and I believe this one, and we should be good. That's the other board, there is no capacitors, technically one, but it's ceramic, it should be fine. All right, see you soon. Hello everyone, new parts received, so I can continue working on the Nakamichi 1000ZXL. Differences, like initially I'm ordering the buttons from Mother, and these are 260 grams. These are more tough to click, and then I found 160 grams buttons on DGK, and this way easier to click, they way closer to the original buttons. All right, let me find the original and let's compare how it will click. And that's the original. Yeah, they're very close. Now, they both claim it to be 4.3 millimeter high, so I would still need to measure everything properly, make sure that it will fit. So as you may see, pin layout is the same. All right, so I hope it should work. I'm also got some parts as connectors and the wire to build the test board, so I would be able to select different modes. So I'm still waiting, like in a few days I should get the pins for these plugs, and then I would be able to work on the board easier. Right now let me do work with the buttons, and let's see how everything will come up. See you soon. Alright, look like this button will fit if I will cut these two pins right here. See? When I cut them off, that's what I have. That's the older button. So it comes to 626, and the new button, which comes to 629. So it should be pretty good. All right. So I'm ready. I will be cutting off these pins, and because with these pins, overall height will be 6 millimeter, and we need 4.3. All right. That's what is claimed. That's the buttons. Why I purchased them. All right. Anyway, I don't have better options, so start an assembly. And here, guys, surprise. So these bulbs I installed from below in these buttons. So I will have to work with to replace these buttons like right here. All right. That's interesting how they did it. Technically, I probably can pull them out, but I don't want to. All right. See you soon. Well, guys, I'm just completed assembly of the front panel, and it's like it's a puzzle. You need to assemble in particular order, otherwise it doesn't assemble. All right, so that one is the last one, display module. As the first one goes this board with this metal plate, right? And you have to attach this white plastic panel to it before. So this board is assembled as the latest one, because there is three hidden screws here to fix this metal plate as well, right? This board, then this board, and that one is the last one. When everything is assembled except display, you assemble this board and then assemble display. I had to reassemble 3 times unless I carefully completed this puzzle. Number of screws, like 7 this board, 6 this board, 5 this board, 8 this board, and I got 2, 3, and 3, 6 on the metal plate, all right? And 2 which holds the display, okay? That's how many. And all these wires and cables, like connectors, which I still would need to assemble. Very complex deck, very complex, lots of parts, lots of work. I truly believe it will worth it, and it will behave as it should. I validated all bulbs work now, like this board. See bulbs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 bulbs on this board. 6 on this board. And I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this board, and plus well light. All right. So all bulbs have been replaced. They've been resoldered, and I've seen it. Now I replaced all the buttons. They work really well, click well. Now all buttons, they don't stuck anymore. All right, that's what I like. All right, moving on. I'm still waiting for new heads. Not completely new, but less used than like the ones which in this tape transport. These heads are very bad worn. Let me zoom in. So there is technically almost nothing left. All right, I have record heads, but I still had to order deck as a donor to get heads which still will work for another 10 years. Right? Because that one is like a year, maybe two, and that's the limit. All right, see you soon.